Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Now today I'm going to be showing you how to skin a truck in Euro Truck Simulator 2. So, let's begin. The things you'll need for this tutorial is Euro Truck Simulator 2 Studio, or ETS2 Studio, Photoshop CS4, and Euro Truck Simulator 2, the game. Okay, so let's get started. So what you want to do first is you want to open Photoshop and you want to download below a file which will have all skins for all trucks. So you want to find where you've put that. So I put mine in here, and we're gonna do today the Renault Premium A. Now, they have sections in this, which is Premium A and Premium B. Premium A is the bigger version, and Premium B is the smaller version. If you're going for a Scania, you might have 3 sets, so like small, medium, large, or in like a DAF XF. That will have DAF like A, DAF B, DAF C. These can be found all in the folders in the download link below. So let's begin. So what we don't want to do is click zoom in, so we get a better feel for this. And what you want to do is you want to open your logos up. So I'm going to just get all my logos up and ready. So there's my first logo. You want to make them transparent if you want the truck to be white. If you want it to be like I've got a black logo here. If you want the background to be yellow, then when you drag it over to here, the yellow background will go into that. But that's if you want it. I like to have mine transparent because all my trucks are white. So, yeah. So, let's open up the rest of my logos. These are all copyrighted as well, guys, so please don't use them. Or attempt to. Our logistics. Yeah, I think that's all we need. And then let's open... I just need that. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to go back to this now, and you want to sort of find out where you're going to put your logos. So on the front, this is the front of the truck. Now as you can see, that's where the Renault logo will go. So what you want to do is you want to drag your first logo, what logo you want to go on the front, and resize it if it's too big for the front. You don't want it too big because it'll just look overly stupid on the truck. So once you've positioned it pretty much in the middle, which I pretty much think that is, then if you want that same logo, like on a different place of the truck, duplicate the layer, and then go over to here and shrink it down again. Now I'm going to shrink it down all the way down, like really tiny, and I'm going to put it there. And then again, duplicate that layer. If you want to, on the other side, just hold shift. So once you duplicate it, hold shift and drag, and it will stay in the same line. So you've got the exact same position as the other one. Now, just to almost finish this off, I want to use this logo, but I want to make it black. So I'm just going to double click it. Go down to overlay, click that box, and it'll go red, because red's the default color. And then I'm going to make it black. And this is a bit pixelated, as you can see, but as you make it smaller, it will become less pixelated. So if I just make it a lot smaller. And you want to make this fit the door as well. You don't want to make it too big, otherwise it won't work. So, like as you can see, it's not really pixelated. Again, if you want it on both doors, just duplicate it over, hold shift, and then drag it across. And that little gap there is where the handle is. Please watch this, because if you put it over the handle will go over the logo, so the bit of the logo will be cut out. So just make sure for that. And all I want then is the Aaron Logistics, your distribution company. I want that dragging over onto here, and I'm just going to put it there. There might be some things blocking it, but you can do more versions of this and you can fix it. Yeah, I'll put it there. Okay, now what you want to do is you want to go onto the layers, and you want to take the background bit off. So this is the background, which is like the skin and all that. You want to take that off, and you're probably thinking like, what do you do now? You then want to create a new layer, and you want to right click it and go flatten image. This will basically just get rid of all the other layers, and we'll have it on one. I just like it looks like a piece of paper. And then what you want to do is you want to save, and you save it anywhere you like. And you need to save it as a PNG and save whatever you like. So I'm just going to save it as test Renault PNG, and then I'm just going to open Euro Truck Simulator 2 Studio, and I'll be back in. Okay, so once you're in Euro Truck Simulator 2 Studio, or ETS2 Studio, what you want to do is you want to find the truck you just created with the skin. So, I just created a Renault Premium, and this is it. Now, like I said, if you're wondering, like, oh yeah, well, I made it specifically for the bigger version, the A. So then what you want to do is you want to click Skin Properties, and you'll come up with loads and loads of choices. So default skin name is what it will show up when you're choosing the skin in game. So I'm just going to put AL Limited. This is what all my skins are named: Renault Premium A. And then skin internal name. You can just put anything for this. You can't use spaces and you can't use capital letters. I'll put AL Renault A. And what you want to do, you can. I think it's choice, but what I use airbrush, and then I click select color, and this will be like the default color of the truck. I push it over to white, and again, this is down here. This is for the cab. Now we have A and B, but this is excellence and privilege. The privilege is the small version, and the excellence is the big version. So I've made it just for the excellence, so you can untick that, but if you want to, you can still leave it on, and it'll just go over both trucks. But I'm going to take it off because it's only meant for the one truck. So now what you want to do is you want to find the skin you just made. So click Browse, and usually I just do this. I just go type the first like 3 letters in. It'll come up. So then you want to press Enter, and it'll come up. You'll see the skin, and then you want to click Workshop icon. You can make one or browse some, but usually when you use ones that are too big, it's got to be like 258 by 258, I think, it crashes your game. So I always just use default, and then what you want to do is you want to export mod, and what I want to do, or what you might want to do, is just export it directly to your Euro Truck Simulator 2 directory. So go to mod, and then name it whatever you want to. So test Renault Premium A. Now, as you can see, I've already got one here, but I'm just doing a test version for you guys. Okay, so now we're in Euro Truck Simulator 2. We're in the Renault Premium Excellence. So yeah, let's just go into the repair shop, and let's get it skinned. Press Enter, and then you want to go to the paint shop, and here you will find AL Limited Renault Premium A. Click it, and there you are. There is your skin, made as you made it in Photoshop. As you can see, there could have been some sort of fixes to this, like that, for example. That could have been made bigger. There's loads of possibilities for this, but using the white as well, the airbrush, when you do this, you can't change the color. It's fixed as white. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial. It's been good doing it. I always like making new skins. It's quite nice looking at them. So anyway, guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.